So we're here for your June reading. So I'm going to dive in. I'm going to do a few oracle cards, and then I'll do your spread, go through it briefly, and then we'll clarify and do some cards from the universe, okay? So remember, these are general love readings. They may resonate, they may not. Take what does, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, go check out your ascending, your moon, and your Venus. You can get your natal chart for free from astrocafe.com. I've chucked the link down below just because they're awesome. And remember, they're non-gender specific. So if I say he or she, switch it around to whatever suits you, okay? So let's see, what do we got for Leo for June? Leos. Okay, we got a chunk there. So looks like a very, so we've got renewal, prayer, faith, dissipating, creation, and wisdom. So I feel like you're really kind of going within yourself, taking that time to I feel like you're creating a whole new person. You know, you're going within, you're really looking at what you believe in, and all those sort of things, and you're moving away from what doesn't serve you anymore, and you're creating this whole new you. That's what it feels like. That's lovely. Okay, let's see what we get in the reading. Some nice energy. Let's hope it stays there. See what we got. Okay, Leo June. Three more cuts. One more card. Four fell, but then one was the wrong way around in here, so I took that one. Okay. Right, so the energy of the reading is judgment. So yeah, I'd say you're taking a good look at yourself and shedding away things that no longer serve you. It lines up perfectly with this renewal and this whole shift of mindset. In your recent past, you've got the Five of Swords, so there has been conflict, either with someone or with yourself internally. Then present day, you've got Hermit, and I think we can all relate to this card. But again, it's about spiritual work, going inside, you know, about looking at your belief systems and stuff like that. So your near future, you've got the Eight of Swords. So obviously you're feeling very bound, very trapped, not being able to move forward particularly. Page of Pentacles for you. So this is sort of, you've got a lot of new ideas, you want to go forward, you want to build firm foundations. Offers could be coming in. It's also quite a good luck card. In environment around you, you've got the Queen of Swords. So obviously an energy where it's quite cut and dry. You You go forward, you know what you want, you're sharp shooting, cutting away things that no longer serve you, things like that. Then in your hopes and fears, you've got the Three of Coins, which has got quite a few meanings to it, so we'll see how that one clarifies that. And we've got the Seven of Wands in your final card, which, you know, yes, it can mean a battle, it can mean competition, it can mean having to stand your ground, but it means, you know, standing strong for your beliefs and not budging from those. So let's clarify and see where we're at. See what we get from that. By the way, if you hear little voices in the background, it's really quite hot. So I have my window open and I'm right next to an alleyway, so unfortunately I get kids walking back and forwards. So, Judgment. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of freedom here. We're allowed to go out whenever we want now, but we do still have to do the whole social distancing thing. So, right, let's get some cards for Judgment, please. Yeah, the Chariot, Justice, and the Hermit. I mean, what is going on now? The energy that is around you is definitely a life lesson. To have that many major arcana cards, it's a life lesson. So it's sort of like you really want to move forward. You've got lots of, you know what you want, but obviously you're stuck with this Hermit again, with the Hermit. Yeah, you know what's right, you know what you want to do, but you can't. You're kind of stuck in stuck energy a little bit. But yeah, you really do want to charge ahead, and you know it's going to happen. I'd say your plans are going to happen. You're doing some great work on yourself though right now. Look at this Five of Swords. You had something going on, some kind of inner conflict. Again, this whole death, like you've just, let me backtrack. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, Death, and the Fool. So I would say that you've had some inner conflict, some things that didn't really, like I said, they weren't fitting you anymore, and you've decided to cut them away, change how you work, change how you are as a person a bit. It's sort of like you've taken a leap of faith to be reborn, to change your viewpoints, change how you are as a person, and move towards a more stable way of being. Let's check out this Hermit in your present day. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. You're working... now the sirens. Oh, no luck. You're working together to create something good, but you are tired. You are tired. It's been a struggle. It has been a hell of a struggle, and you're getting impatient. But keep going. You know, the end of the cycle is coming. It is going forwards. It's just incredibly slow. You know, because you're held in this hermit thing. Let me go to this Page of Pentacles and see what he's about. Magician, the King of Wands, and a Page of Cups. Yeah, you've got, it's an offer of love that's come forward. It's something you've really manifested, like you've really wanted this. King of Wands, I mean, that's you. That is your energy, Leo energy. So, yeah, you've really manifested this love coming forward, and this sort of pot of gold, this luck. Yeah, and you're going for it. Absolutely, but you can't. You're going for it, but you can't. So it's this sort of like frozen, frustrated energy where you're just working on yourself. So let's look at this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Leo. Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. So yeah, there's conflict and deceit, and you feel bound and sort of like you're not seeing eye to eye on something. So this is in your near future. There's a lot of communication about it, but it's sort of like you don't feel like you can move forward at all. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like you just feel trapped, you feel bound, you know everything is coming, but yeah, it's sort of like a bickering going on. Sort of like you're trying to reach for stuff and you just can't quite get there, you know? A lot of frustration. I feel a lot of frustration. And another siren. Don't know what's going on today. We have the base for the ambulances like down the road. So they're all out today. Queen of Swords. Let's check out this Queen of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands. So you've had a lot of ideas, a lot of things come forward, you had a lot of options, and you've literally cut away the things that no longer serve you. Although you have had quite scattered thoughts, you've kind of honed them in to bring yourself clarity, and now you're just waiting. It's a waiting game now. You're waiting for your ships to come in. But you had options, you had other options. You did have other options. And I feel like that's what you had to make the decisions about being clear cut and refocusing. Let's check this Three of Coins and see what this is about. Your hopes and fears. You wouldn't think we're on lockdown. Can you hear the amount of cars going on? I live in a little cul-de-sac and I should only be able to hear the odd screaming child and birds. But it's busy. Yeah, there you are. Strength. Nine of Cups. Four of Cups. Yeah, you are working together in partnership to build this, sort of like to have this fulfillment, this happiness that you want to have. And you're so frustrated, but you are being strong and you are working through it together, but it's just meh. It's meh. That's what it is. It's a meh energy. And it's going to cause a little bit of friction. There's going to be a little bit of bickering, I think, going on. Let's check out the Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, you're forging forward, you're standing up for yourself, you are going for what you believe in, and you're standing your ground. But you have to allow fate to take its course. You know, this is going to happen when it's meant to happen. There's no pushing it. As much as you want to forge ahead and you want to go for it and all the rest of it, there's no pushing this. It's going to be whenever it's goddamn ready, you know, or whenever this lifts, the corona lifts. But it's certainly, yeah, it's a bit of waiting and bickering so that you can go and get what you want. But you will. In this time instead, you're really working on yourself. At the moment, you're really working on yourself. You kind of feel like much more can't go wrong now, you know. The only way is up, and you're waiting, and you're fighting. Let's get some cards from the universe for you. So, what have we got for my Leos? Leo, June 2020, from the universe. Here we go. Yeah, the Hangman, the King of Swords, and Knight of Wands. You want to go forward. You want to sort of get going on this now. You're very passionate about it. You know, there's a lot of passion in this relationship as well. But you can't, because you got the Hanged Man, and the Hangman is be still, no movement, work on yourself, spiritual growth. Yeah, and the King of Swords is there. You're cutting away the crap that no longer serves you to move on. Another siren is coming. What's going on? I'm going to shuffle a romance card for you while we wait for this to pass. That one could be a fire engine. We got that down the road as well. Okay, let's see if we can get a romance card for you. Anything for my Leos for June? I'll take the upright ones. Attraction and reconciliation. You attract romantic love, but enjoy this moment fully. By enjoying the moment fully, and someone from your past is returning to your life. Interesting. I didn't get that in your reading, but maybe that's where this conflict is. The Seven of Cups could signify it, as could the Three of Coins. But I don't feel like you're going to be doing anything with it. It might cause you a little bit of conflict, but I don't think you'll be doing anything with it. I think you know where you're going. Yeah, so I think that's all I've got for you, Leo. So I hope that resonated for you. I hope it helped clear some stuff up. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye.